Hey everybody, and welcome to the conversation. You already know who it is, and just in case you don't, I am your favorite Kingdom influencer, J.R. Reynolds of Eagle Vision Productions, and you just happened to stop by the conversation. Y'all already know what we do here at the conversation. We simply interview Kingdom influencers. We interview people who are doing great things in the kingdom. So if you're an entertainer, if you're an actor, if you're an entrepreneur, and you are doing great things in the kingdom, we want to talk to you. We want to grow with you, and we just want to put a spotlight on the things that you are doing. So it's no different than any other day. We have someone very, very special, my friend, my sister, Danielle Hairston of Poise Studios. I cannot wait to talk to her. I know she's going to be dropping out those nuggets. So y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. But before we go and bring her on, of course, you know, we got to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Tanya McClurkin, the Dope Life Coach. Hashtag no moms left behind. So Miss Tanya McClurkin at the Dope Life Coach. And she also has a book, Let Your Dreams Take Flight. Also, you know, we have Prophetess Shalonda. Prophetess Shalonda has a book, says, No, I'm Not Okay. Excuse Me While I Unmask. And every time I pick this up, I just put a plug in and say it's okay not to be okay, but it's not okay to stay in that not okay place. Can I get an amen? Because I am preaching. It's okay to tell someone that you are not okay. Too many people are committing suicide. Too many people are going crazy when all you had to do is open up your mouth. So make sure you all purchase that book. No, I'm Not Okay. Excuse Me While I Unmask by Prophetess Shalonda. All right, y'all. So you know, here at Eagle Vision, we got so many great things going on. I want to tell you all, for all the business owners, for the month of July, we're doing something special for you all. If you have a business, if you're a singer and you have a single out, whatever you're doing, and you have a flyer and you want to promote it, holla at me after this, and I'm going to send you the instructions and directions to enter and get this free promotion. It's super easy, y'all. But the thing I've noticed is we don't read and we just want something. There is directions and instructions. Don't just send me your flyer, because that's not how it's going down over here. Okay, I would love to promote your business. I cannot wait to promote your business, but we want things done in decency, in order, and excellence. Y'all know how we do. And if you want some of the product, just simply click the link in my bio and you will be able to see everything that we have going on. All right, y'all. So I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to bring on my good friend, Miss Danielle Hairston of Poise Studios. What's up, sis? How are you?
I'm great.
Come on.
How are you?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you so much for joining me this evening.
I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much. No place else I'd rather be.
Come on now. Yes. And that's so true. Every time we connect, I mean, you really always give off that genuine love and support. And I appreciate you. And thank you for that. For real. And must I say, that lip gloss is popping.
Okay.
Or whatever it is. That looks really nice.
You know, just a little something. I didn't want to
just a little. That looks really good. And then the hair and then the glasses, that looks really good. So cool. We're going to get into it. What I do with all the guests, you know, we already family, but to make you even more family on this platform, we do something called Eagle Vision Picture Game. All right. And so what that simply is, I know, right? It's okay. You're going to be okay. So I went down your timeline and I just picked a few pictures, and I just want you to tell me what these pictures mean to you. Okay.
Okay, sure, yeah.
All right, and here's the first one. And before we get in, I did something different as well. I want to say hey to Instagram. I went ahead and went live on Instagram. So, hey, y'all, thank y'all for catching this interview. I'm sorry that y'all can't see Danielle and her nice lipstick, but we are here. Y'all should be able to hear her. So here's the first picture.
Oh, it means a lot to me. I actually met all of those lovely women as part of a fitness journey. And we met, I was added to a group meet with them in October, I think, of last year, just like to get my fitness journey going. Little did I know, like, it would become a spiritual journey as well. And I feel like the Lord really showed me the power of community, the power of having good godly relationship around me. And that picture just exemplifies that, because I've always been a person, I have one or two friends here or there, and that's it. But being able to be around like a group of women who all aspire to be entrepreneurs, who all aspire to serve God, it's just been amazing. So it means a lot.
Wow, that is awesome. So we have Kurt Tanise Johnson Reeves saying beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl.
Right. And so here's the next picture.
Oh, okay. So that was 2 summers ago. My best friend is in that picture. And then one of my really, really, really good girlfriends from college is in that picture. We went out to, I think it was like a little brunch. And we just went to kind of catch up like on, life and about our businesses and where we were with them. And I remember that specific day we were expressing some of our concerns with being in the business realm, like being in corporate and trying to do, our businesses on the side. And I have to shout out my best friend, Brittany, because since then she has went full time with her business. Last couple of months, I've been experimenting with full-time business because I took a leave from Delta due to, the quarantine situation, and I've been operating my business full-time too. So it's interesting how 2 years will make a difference.
Yes. Look, so why would you tell me that? Because I'm about to be getting on your nerves even more. You already know how I do. So I don't even know why you told me that, but I'm grateful. So, here is the next one. And I know I'm gonna have to. Can you see it?
Yes. That's actually like another really, really special one to me. I went to a gala. It was like a sponsorship gala to raise money to give back to children, I believe. And it was put on by a man whose brother has actually been my spiritual father for the last 3 years.
Okay.
And it's funny that the organization that I'm a part of is called The Conversation. So they actually did have a Bible study every third Thursday of the month. And it was very interactive. You can go and you can talk about the things that you might have questions about as it relates to faith. And, he would just break it down so beautifully and it made sense. And it really grew my relationship with God. But that picture signifies like one of the last events before he left and went to Chicago to start serving under Smokey Norfolk. So that's a very heartfelt event. So
wow, awesome. So this is the last one.
Okay.
Right.
That event was
look, we do so many. We can't
that was the play. Which play was that?
Part 2, Love Is All It Takes 2.
Love Is All It Takes 2. So yeah, it was really empowering for me to be there to watch your growth, because you have been one of the most consistent on fire clients that I've ever had. So to be able to see you grow and to watch like all of your events come together and like you just sell out, it's like amazing to see God working in your life.
That made me cry. But I'm serious. I feel that because when I first called, we're going to say shout out to Lauren because Lauren gave me your information or whatever. When I first called you, I told you I'm cool. I might ask a lot of questions, but I'm serious and I have a passion. And I don't mean to be a bugaboo, but I like excellence and I just want to do, things right. And you are quality. I must say that. Seriously. So let me tell everybody what you done for me. She was actually and still is, because I promise you, I hit her up at the drop of a dime. My PR, what is it? Public relations, PR.
Yes,
person?
public relations publicist. There you go.
Publicist. There you go. Yeah. So she would make the flyers. She would make the posts. She got so good. She had me on all these interviews and had me just everywhere, red carpets. So yes, yes, yes. Shout out to Poise Studios. And she don't tell me she don't do that no more. Man, we're gonna get into all that in a minute. We're gonna get into that. But that was the Eagle Vision picture game. Wasn't too hard at all, was it?
No, it was fun actually to go back
Exactly.
to memory lane.
See, exactly. So just tell us, we want to get into, just tell us who Danielle is, not the business or the entrepreneur. Tell us who Danielle is.
Okay, well, Danielle is a sister. She is an auntie. I actually just became an auntie for the second time last week. So I am a loving person. I love the sun, so you will catch me outside. I'm a very determined person. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm a very real, honest, and genuine person, a loyal friend, and a person that values other people becoming their best selves. So
Wow. That is so good. That's so good. So Poised Studios. I want to talk about that. Then I want to see how you got the name and what Poised means to you. So Poised Studios, how do we get into that?
Yeah, so Poise Studios is my baby. That's my company. I founded Poise Studios in 2014, and it's basically, well, it originally was founded as a public relations company, which Mr. Reynolds is referring to, but it's now transitioned into a digital PR company. So we specialize in helping businesses build their brands on social media, via email, and via digital ads. So we specialize in copywriting. That's our specialty. So we create the words that are going to help you expand and communicate with your audiences.
Oh my gosh. So I mean, I need you still. I mean, right? Don't I? I mean, yeah, exactly. Seriously. Okay, that is so awesome. So what made you I guess go from public relations to digital relations, right? Because that's simply, I mean, pretty much what you did, right?
Yeah. So first I'll explain the difference between the two.
Oh, thank you.
Public relations it deals with the whole aspect of relating to your audiences. So that could include booking media, that could include doing crisis management, where you're going out and you're kind of, trying to quell a issue that's going on. It includes, being on site at events, making sure that the red carpet is flowing, making sure that the media is getting specific things, making sure that the event is flowing and will look like a good light to the public. It includes being on the phone most of the time. You're talking to sponsors, you're talking to people that can do partnerships and all of those good things. So public relations in a whole is very all-inclusive as it relates to the whole image of a person. Anything that could affect how that person looks outwardly, you would handle. Digital, got it at digital public relations.
You're so silly. Oh my gosh.
Digital public relations is it deals with the online presence of a brand. So you're really making sure that the person looks the best light online. So it's not dealing with, the events. It's not really dealing with, media per se. It's more so just making sure that the person is communicating with their audience in the best light.
Wow.
Now, I transitioned because public relations is such an involved career. So you have to always be communicating with people, always persuading, always doing this advocating for your clients. And for someone who's an introvert and someone who's a lot more laid back, it was starting to be draining to me because I didn't have any time to recoup. Like, it was always the next thing. As soon as one event is done, you have to go and start pitching for something else or start getting sponsorships for something else. And I found that I loved writing more. Like, the reason that I got into public relations, because I have a background in journalism. So the reason I got into public relations is because I wanted to write and inspire people. So figuring out that I didn't necessarily like the pitching and being on the phone and being at events all day, but I loved, writing pitch letters. I loved creating that content that public relations people could use. So I'm like, how can I make a career out of just writing stuff? And it led me down this path of figuring out all of the content needs that people have and that businesses have. And the rest is history.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I mean, you are good at what you do. Like we said, you were my public relations person, and you got it popping like several times. Like, I mean, it's been awesome. But the thing is, like, okay, so we've had red carpets, and you've had photographers come, you've had media come, you've had, like, you know what I'm saying? You put it all together. But let me tell you, each and every one of those people, and not only you, I still have a solid relationship with. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was good from the radio, from the photography, from like Leanne, you know what I'm saying? From all these people, like, I still have a good, solid, like, relationship. So
it's so awesome because when I didn't even know Leanne was going to be in your latest production. So when I came to support and I was just sitting there, I was like,
right, exactly. Right. Ghetto Shape Trina, just being ghetto, being all ghetto.
She did
right.
so good though.
That is so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. So poised, what does poised mean to you? Why poised?
Okay, so poised, well, it has a lot of different meanings, but the main reason is that poised is a state of being. It's a state of readiness for what's to come. So my goal in my business is to always get people equipped for their next level. So whether that be getting ready to launch a product, getting ready to launch your whole business, getting ready to go to the next level in business, my company specializes in helping people do that. Also, poise symbolizes grace, it symbolizes sophistication. And that's pretty much always been what people attach to me. So my line name, I'm an AKA for those of you who didn't know.
Hey, okay.
My line name was Sophista, AKA'd. Like, that was my line name. So people have literally always associated me with someone who is very sophisticated, someone who's very graceful. So that's another part of it as well.
Yes, poised, classy. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Hey, Dr. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. And we got Miss Keaton saying, hey, her favorite PR lady. So do you miss like maybe some public relations or being out there in those streets, or no? Exactly. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
No, I don't. I feel like the time that I had doing it was great, but I don't think I miss anything. Now, what I will say is when I get certain clients that I know need public relations, or if there's something that happens that the PR person in me rises up and I'm like, wait, no, this should be like this. And I'm like, no, that's not your job, Danielle. Don't do that. But for the most part, I don't really miss it. But I do have those urges sometimes to do PR.
Right.
I can still do it for my clients if there's like a specific thing that's needed, but I don't offer it as a service.
Got it. Only if you know her, like me, you can get it. Like, I need you to do this for you, and she'll say yeah, y'all. She'll say yeah.
I will. For you only.
Right, exactly. Lauren's mom, Miss Lorene, said, but you're so good at it. She said, you're so good. And then we have Dr. Chris saying he needs your service. So make sure we put the link down there. Y'all, she is excellent. When I tell you, I'm not just saying that. Like, seriously, she had my productions, on fleek, as they would call it. So, and that's probably an old word. I'm old, so that's probably old. So we know that you transitioned to online and doing everything social. What is your goal with your business? What do you see your business at in the next few years?
It's so funny because I've actually just been revisiting that. For the last couple of months, I've been struggling with how to blend my business, the business side of Poise Studios, which is the digital PR, with some of the mission work that I feel like God has been giving me lately. I think that my sole purpose in life is to help other people find their purpose and help other people grow and become more secure in operating in their purpose. And I wanted to know, Lord, like what what the two got to do with each other. And I feel like lately he's been giving me more sound advice on how to merge the two. So I definitely want to get some corporate contracts as it relates to digital PR and helping, bigger companies, do their launch products or whatever it may be. But then also there's the other side of Poise Studios that will focus on purpose development for individuals who are going into careers in corporate, or for people who are just starting their business. So that will be how I'm bridging the gap. Like, everybody is here trying to get to the next level, whether you're going to corporate, whether you're just trying to figure out what your purpose is, or whether you already know what it is and you're trying to walk a little bit more confident in that. So.
Wow. And you've had like a few workshops, right? Didn't you have a workshop not so long ago?
Yes. So I had Poise, Passion, and Purpose August of last year. It's going to be a biannual event. So the next one will be in August of 2021. And basically we had a few different speakers come and just speak on the different aspects of purpose. We talked about the things that hinder you in purpose, whether it be past trauma, whether it be really diving into who you are and your self-identity, facing fears, figuring out what passion looks like for you. So we did a lot of that internal work. And the next one, I feel like I'm still getting downloads about what that one should be. And then also I launched the Greater Works podcast in April. So that's going to be a caveat to that as well. Just helping people know, and I kind of debunk the myths around what it means to be great. So.
That's awesome. So let me ask you this. Before we wrap up, we got a few more minutes. So I do remember when you, I guess I know you probably, always knew God but I knew when you really dug into that journey. I remember when it took that shift. You know what I'm saying? When you got into the conversation and everything. So how has your relationship with God, like you said, you go to him and make, getting downloads from him. How has it affected the way you move? You know what I'm saying? How is that?
I honestly don't know how I was moving before. Like, I really don't know how I was getting by in the world, to be honest with you. It's really shifted and changed everything for me, especially with these last couple of months of being out of corporate per se and trying to operate my own business. I've found that I'm more confident in what I offer, because I think as a business owner, you're always fighting. Am I good enough to charge for this? Am I good enough to do this and be able to sustain myself? And I just feel like he's really built my confidence in what he's given me. That's the first thing. And then second, just being able to not stress. Like, I'm a person that worries and is analyzing everything. And I think it's been such a relief to be able to let go of trying to figure everything out on my own and just trust his process and just be just like, this is what he gave me right now. This is what I'm going to throw my all into, instead of trying to figure it all out. And then he's literally just showed up at everything that I've let go of. He has literally miraculously moved. So it's been amazing.
And I hope these stage plays and things you be coming to. It's nobody but God.
Yes.
Seriously, I be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? But when we move, he move. And somebody say, just like that.
Just like that. Absolutely.
Just like that. When we take one step, he take two. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
I'm telling you. So before we wrap it up, I want to see if we can dig on your expertise really quickly. Okay. Can you just give, say for instance, somebody has a social media page and they're trying to, I guess, get it up and going. What's the first step or a piece of advice you would give?
The first step, before you really get into it, I'll give 2 steps. The first step, though, is to make sure that you know what the purpose is for your social media. I think a lot of people get on social media and they just post and they think, just because I posted 3 times a day, I'm going to get all these followers and all of these people wanting my services. No, you have to be very strategic about what you want people to do on your social media. Do you want people to comment? Do you want people to follow a link to your website? Do you want people to see? Do you want it to be a portfolio of your work? Do you want it to be a place where people come and commune and you create community? And that's all going to be based off what your business goals are and what you are trying to create with your company. Secondly, you want to make sure that you have some amazing imagery, like whether that's a photo shoot that you get, whether you're subscribing to some type of stock photography, you want to make sure that your images are great. And that you have templates that are designed just for you so that people can start to associate colors, graphics, letters, typography with you and your business. So those are just two.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is so exciting. So like I kind of said before we jumped on, so before you were doing it all for me. So now I actually do have somebody else helping me, but I'm hands on with it as well though. You see what I'm saying? And it is so exciting. Like, it's so exciting to see the growth and to see what you need. And you got to do it. You have to do it. And this is what people want. So I love it. It's a rush. I love
and
it.
I'm so happy about that, because one thing that I always want for my clients is to be able to be informed and to be educated as well about what they're doing, so that you don't always have to rely on somebody else to do your business. You can do it yourself. You can hire someone to just like subcontract if you need to. It's so important, because at the end of the day, you are the author and the finish, you are your business.
Right.
So you need to know how to operate it in all aspects, whether you're actually the one doing it or not, so that you can tell if it's wrong or if it's right.
Come on. Right. Exactly. That is so good. So good. So again, tell everybody they can find you at if you want them. Look.
Right. No, I'm just kidding. I will
Right.
always my Instagram is at Poise Studios. That's my business one. You can follow my personal one as well at Danielle Writes It. If you want to reach out to me about business needs, you can go to my website at poisestudios.com.
Awesome. And look, I have to do this. Can you just give a word of encouragement maybe to that business owner or entrepreneur before we let you go?
Absolutely. So, my beautiful business owner, I want you to know that you are capable, that you are more than adequate for the journey that you're about to take. I want you to know that you have the right to take your time. You have the right to do exactly what you feel like is best for you, and to make sure that you're filtering out. Make sure that you're filtering out advice and stuff, and you're putting it in a perspective for what's best for your business. At the end of the day, you, like I was saying earlier, are the author and the finisher of your business. God gave you the vision for a reason. So if you trust it, if you follow him, and if you stay true to you and you stay true to what he told you to do, then everything will come to fruition. And don't think it's going to take, don't think it's going to happen overnight, but literally be willing to apply yourself to the process, no matter how long it takes. And you'll look up, and one day, and all your dreams will be fulfilled.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. That is so good. Thank you so much, Danielle. Thank you. And I'll be in your inbox. So just get ready. Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
All right, y'all. That was Miss Danielle Hairston of Poise Studios, my personal relations PR person. Love her so much, and she's now doing it digitally. So if you have that social media page, or if you want to grow your business, make sure you all follow her. Follow her, anointed woman of God, not just someone trying to take your money. She actually loves what she's doing, and she puts love into it. All right, you were going to go ahead and log off, but before we do, I want to again give a shout out to Miss Tanya McClurkin, a certified dream builder coach focused on Black motherhood, community, realigning their beliefs by helping them to heal their past through dream building their future. You can connect with her on Instagram at The Dope Life Coach, hashtag No Moms Left Behind. Also, you can get her book on Amazon, Let Your Dreams Take Flight. Also, like I said, Prophetess Shalonda. Nah, I'm not okay. Excuse me while I'm masked. Y'all, don't forget, we have some product as well. We have t-shirts, we have cups, we have a stage play out, and we also have about 9 more devotionals left. So make sure you just click the link or get in my DM, and I can send you that information. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow, same time, same place, same God, and same grace. We will be back. Oh yeah, before I let y'all go, if you are a business owner, don't forget we are doing something special for the month of July. If you have a product, if you want to shout out your business, make sure you hit me up and I can send y'all that information. Remember, don't just send me no flyer. Don't just send me no video, because it will not get advertised. All right, y'all. Again, I love y'all so much. My name is J.R. Reynolds of Eagle Vision Productions. Have an awesome, awesome evening and a great Tuesday. Until tomorrow, Eagle Vision out.